PU5 is the power level reporting feature. You'll use this power up level to report back to you the power levels that you've set for each of the rotary positions that you have set on your SPI. So to show you how it works, I'll just go through the paces and actually do it. So we'll go ahead and just pop the battery cap off. We'll set this to position 5, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When I put the battery cap on, you'll notice that the LED will turn on, but it will be very, very dim. What that is telling you is that it's ready and waiting for you to turn the knob into whatever position you want it to report. So let's go and do that. So let's say I want to report back position number 6. So I'll put the battery cap on. You notice that the LED is dim. I'll put that in position 6, and you'll see it report. So that first report is the first digit. So that's a 3. So we'll write down 3. That second one was a flash. So that's 0. That third one was also a flash. So that was 0. And then that fourth one was a flash. So that was 0. So let's just go through it again. So that's 3 right there. That's a flash. That's a 0. That's a flash. That's a second 0. That's a flash. That's a third 0. Now it's asking for the next position. So let's go ahead and turn that to 5. 1. Flash. 0.0. Flash. 0. Flash again. 0. Now it's waiting for the next one. So let's go into position 4. That's a 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Flash. That's a 0. Now it's waiting for the next one. So let's go to position 3. Flash, that's a 0. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. Flash, that's a 0. Now it's waiting for the next one. We'll go to position 2. That's a flash, so that's a 0. Another flash, that's a 0. 1, 2, 3. That's a 3. 1, 1. Now it's there. Now it's waiting. So we'll go to position 1. That's a 0. That's another 0. That's another 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then when you're done, that's it. Turn it off. LED goes out. So we're done. And so what we did was we reported position number 6 was 3 amps. Position number 5 was 1 amp. Position 4 was 480 milliamps, or 0.48 amps. Position 3 was 0.18. Position 2 was 0.031, and then position 1 was 0.005. And of course 0.005 is pretty dim. Next one is only 0.31. So that's the power reporting feature. I guess if you do it enough, you don't have to write it down. You pretty much know, and you don't have to go in this order. You can go in whatever order you want. It doesn't matter. So, but that's how the reporting feature works. So, hope that helps.